Thank you, Tinker. No. Alright, I was debuffing them. No. Nice. Looks like it was that Twitch server having trouble. I guess, seems to be. Wow. Shame on me, blaming my ISP first, but hey. We were. It was all me. Or, well, a lot of it was me. The server that I was uploading to on Twitch, I guess, was having some problems or something. Seemed to be, anyway. Yeah, no, it's, I guess the server, every now and again, it's like the servers that you upload to Twitch just seem to crap out. But it's good, though, because I'd rather it be that than my ISP, because that I can actually fix, you know? It's like I can actually just jump to another server, and it's like no problem. But when it's my ISP, yeah, then I'm just stuck. I hate that. Dude, right to the bird. Why are you doing that? Just need one more paw. Check over here for stragglers. What is this? Silverleaf? Ooh. Oh, it looks pretty close to their camp, though. Where is it? Oh. Yeah, that's too close, I think. Boo. Boo. Okay, come on. Path weird. Nice. All right, yay. That's a big pile of yippee skippy doodles. Alright, so... This guy's name should be Tinker Toy's name. I'm kinda baked. I like it because he's not full baked. He's just kinda baked. You see this, Tinker Toy? That should be your name. Why didn't you get that name? Ow. Dude, this guy, Chumper Ruby. Ooh, nice bandana. Ooh, mine. Nice. I'm trying to save up lots of ore. I'll be using that when I level my engineering for sure. It'll definitely be helpful in the future. Ooh, there's another one. Hey, alright. Dude, don't be rude. Give me a second, please. Oh, this is tin. Okay. Ooh, a chest. Come on. I need a new two-handed weapon. It's gonna be garbage. I just know it. Darn it! Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Man, I've gotten lucky with the chests, I feel like. It's too bad I don't actually need these Defias. The ones I need, though, seem to be a bit out of my level. Well, actually, I guess now that I'm 12, maybe I can handle them better. I think weren't they like, yeah, 15 and stuff. I can do it. It's just, it's a bit of a hassle when they're like significantly higher level and you're solo. Like if I'm working with somebody else, it's like no problem at all. Not at all, but once you're alone, it can be a bit of a hassle. Copper vein. I would like that copper vein if I can. Lady. Alright, fine. Hopefully she doesn't bring any help. Come on.
I can't loot that now.
I'm actually kind of surprised how empty it is here now. I think everybody's going to bed. It's like these people have lives or something. What's that about? Kobold. Where are you going? Man, he ran fast. Nice. Wow, 4 copper on that one little kobold? Dang. Talk about, like, nice drop. I don't know if I've ever even seen that before. Enemies that run away can be very obnoxious. So you gotta be very careful with them. They'll just get you in a lot of trouble real quick if you're not paying attention, which happens to me every now and again if I let my mind go elsewhere. Need two-handers? If there's some clothes in here, I'll give them to that guy. Nothing. I don't even know where it just went. Oh, maybe he left. This is nice too, getting some copper here for sure. This is really good.
I can't loot that right now. I can't loot that right now.
Man, I just realized the lag has actually been quite good for a while now. I didn't even think about that. Just kind of spaced out on it, but it's actually been really quite good. Sweet. Oh, right beside me. Nice. No. Come here. This guy just wants to throw. Sometimes those trappers can be useful. Maybe. I actually don't know in this setup that they have going here if they are, but sometimes they drop good stuff. Oh wow, that mine is back. You can drop good stuff. Excuse me. This thing seems to respawn kind of quick, or I'm just getting lucky. Yay! Wow, this one's generous too. Why is that person enabled? And that one. I find it odd that there's so many people that just prefer to have themselves nothing wrong with it. I just find it surprising. Uh-oh. Oh, he must have lost aggro. Okay, this is a bit of a problem. Okay. Probably gonna die. Probably gonna die. Let's see. Man, don't do that.
My mana is low.
So what just happened there is that guy nearby was fighting them. And he lost aggro, I guess. And instead of them just kind of running... Okay, this might work. Instead of them just kind of running back in place and then like doing nothing, they aggroed onto me. That happens from time to time. It's kind of lame. But it's something you need... Ooh. Cool! Upgrade! Oh, he ran back. Man, alright. But yeah, it's something you need to be aware of. Just be careful of. I don't know if they actually killed that guy or if he just ran away. I think he ran away. But... yeah. Definitely need to watch myself with that. What's this? It's kind of cool you can actually fight with a mining pick. Come here, dude. Cool. Coming along on the bandanas. The drop rate is slow, but it's moving. Plus, I'm getting experience anyway from just kills, so that's good. I wonder if this guy drops all that ore often, or if that's kind of a rare thing. Because 4 copper ore from just one little enemy seems pretty darn good. About that time. Anything in here? Some tiger's eye. Alright, cool. Man, I gotta go sell stuff. Jeez. Alright. We'll just deal with this. Head back to town. Sell a little stuff, because man, I am definitely encumbered. Ooh, nice, a bandana. Alright. Oh, this one's here? Yeah, might as well do this. Oh, 15 silver, okay. The High Warlord returns to WoW. Zarek, welcome back. Are you talking about me? Did you know that I was rank 14 or something? And if so, do you remember me saying that? Or how did you know? Yes, you. How did you know that I was rank 14? Or did you... Are you saying High Warlord as in, like, because... I don't know if you know it was, like, actual rank 14, or... Well, I guess in retail they still call it. We've talked about... Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I know I've mentioned it a little bit here and there. I was talking about it earlier. I'm not grinding for Grand Marshal ever again, man. No way. No friggin' way. No, I can't do it again. I don't have it in me. I just don't. I mean, if I could, I would, but I really don't think so. But it is nice to be back, man. I missed this. I really did. And I know they said they wouldn't do it, but here we are. I'm glad the people raged. You know, I owe the community a big thank you. If I ever do become a big streamer, and I'm streaming this, I'm just gonna thank everybody that was, like, making noise about having this made. Because I really am, like, I wanted this for years and years. I really did. So much. I had such good times in Vanilla WoW. Many, many, many good times. Are you gonna attack me? Don't be a chumperoo! Wow. I was the guild master of a level 19 Twink guild? Ooh! What server did you play on, Zarek? Twinks are fun. I had a 19 Twink, but I went the easy route eventually. I did go paly healer for just a bit. I did do a little bit of hunter. And then, honestly, once I went rogue, I was like, dude, I couldn't go back. Rogue was just devastating. Like, so devastating. I could not turn away from rogue. As someone who knows nothing about WoW, what exactly is the difference between vanilla and the other option? Well, John, welcome back, first of all. Tiger with life stealing. I think that was Shadow something. Shadow... they are Tinker, sorry. Yes. Or maybe not sorry. I don't know. I'll get back to... Hang on, John. I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, I think that was like Shadow Blade or something like that it was called.
What can I do?
And I think it dropped in Shadow Fang Keep. Anyway, cool.
For the Alliance.
The difference between... Okay, so that is not an easy question to answer, honestly. That is a complicated answer.
I supply only the finest goods.
Boy. Was the level 19 sword? I had the dagger, which made ambush available. What was that other one? Frosty Fern? Welcome back after... I haven't seen you in like 30 years. How you been? Welcome back. So some of the differences... I will answer this question. I will. Gosh. The PvP is very volatile. Much different. The PvP in this is definitely much more like... If you make a mistake... or two, you're probably going to die in PvP. PvP is much faster. In general. In current WoW, you can make more mistakes. You're much more tanky. You have a lot more options to save your life. In this, you need to be very specific with everything you do. Pretty much. Or Kaputski. What else? You only go to level 60 versus, I don't even know what you can go to in retail now. Probably like 110 or 15 or something. I don't know. It's like a lot. Less content overall in terms of like the game, but vanilla is much more... You have to put a lot of more effort into vanilla. you have to put more work into finding groups. You know what, I'm having trouble finding the words to tell you all the differences because there's so many. There's so many differences. And I'm trying to think of like an analogy to even like tell you. And I don't have a good analogy right now. I don't. Yeah. Pretty much though, I would say, to kind of summarize it, vanilla is definitely a lot less streamlined and more effort is involved to complete tasks, which might sound like a bad thing, but in my opinion it's actually got like it's not a bad thing. It's like when you make games too easy, it's not such a good thing, in my opinion, at times, unless that's what you're looking for. I like a challenge, though. I feel like I'm just not exactly doing the best job on explaining this, but that's kind of, yeah, I guess, roughly anyway. It's just, there's more to it in terms of, yeah, less streamlined stuff. And like I said, the PvP, which is where I really, like, the things that I really care about, PvP is much more volatile. As far as I last saw in retail, the new WoW whatever, I'm sorry, I'll catch up on chat in a second. I'd say, like, in PvP, fights can last for minutes to, like, indefinitely. There can be indefinite fights on here if you have the right class makeup, but at the same time, fights can be extremely quick if you fight something that, like, another person that's just very deadly. I'm talking, like, you can kill somebody in, like, realistically, if, let's say, everything lines up properly and you hit them really hard, I've had it where I've dropped people in about 3 seconds. 3 literal seconds. 1, 2, 3, dead. Things have to line up pretty well and everything, you know, but it can happen. Maybe one day I'll show some of my older video footage of me PvPing in the original vanilla to show what I'm talking about. But PvP combat in vanilla is just explosive. Very explosive. And like I said, there's very, very little room for mistakes. You make a mistake and then you're toast. I've heard about that, Tinker Toy. Yeah, I heard there's like a term for that. I think Aces mentioned it before or something. Your stream hours are killer for me. I'm a college student. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm all over the place. You know me, Frosty Fern. You know me. Things have been going really well in my life. Very well. I'm very happy these days compared to what I used to be. Things have just been going along in my life in a lot of ways that are what I would prefer. I met someone really special, and she definitely is the light of my life these days, and so I'm very happy for that. And just other things in life have been going well too. The only thing really that I have that's still not where I want it to be is my career. I need to frickin' figure that out, but hey, one thing at a time. So yes, overall I've been doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. What about you, Frosty Fern? How have you been? I didn't think this would be so complicated. Sorry for taking up all your time. John. You don't need to be sorry, not at all. I'm not. It's not like I'm doing anything super important here. I stream because I like interacting with people. And that's what I'm doing. So no need to be sorry. You can ask me whatever you want to know. If you have more questions about it, have at it. Like, I really, like, absolutely do not mind at all. That is why I put questions welcome in the stream title, because I like hanging out with everybody when I stream and just talking about whatever. And I love this game. So I love talking about it. Vanilla, that is, not the current version of World of Warcraft. I don't play that. That does not make me happy inside. It makes me miss this inside. Her name is Lady Friend, yes. Or Mac Tonight. Or Heather. Take your pick. She threatens to hit me sometimes. So I gotta be on my toes. I just need one more bandana. One more bandana. Do 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 do. Go up. Really now? Really? Coyote. There's no respect for me right now. It's very rude. I feel like, it really depends on the person. This game might be a hard sale for some people. Especially if you've played the newer version a while and then you go to this. You've never played this before. I feel like that's going to really be a hard sale for a lot of people. It's just cumbersome at times, I think. Is it 5:13? Oh, okay, thank you. I figured the server time is right. I'm not used to that. Private servers are always European times, so I'm used to it not being an actual accurate time. That's nice then. It does actually, yeah. There's a whole day and night system in this that corresponds to the time of day and our time. Yeah, so it's cool. I like that a lot. I don't know if it matches up like perfectly, but yeah, it definitely is there. Like, I know it looks kind of daytime here, but there's certain spots where it definitely has more of a night feel. And I think this... I don't remember if this is supposed to be considered nighttime right now here. Like, it varies per zone, I think, is how it works. But there definitely are transitions, and they usually synced up. Where is this mine? I didn't see it on the inside. Is it on the outside? Is this being a weird one? If it's on the inside of the mine, it's supposed to gray out these colors a little bit, but it's not doing that. This thing is lying to me. I just need one more bandana. One more stupid bandana. So there's a place in this game. It's called Stranglethorn Vale. Anybody who's played this game in vanilla, or other expansions as well, but vanilla is the big one in my opinion. Anybody who's played this game knows what Stranglethorn Vale is. I mean, if you talk to like a player of classic World of Warcraft and you just like, you say PvP and Stranglethorn Vale, they're just going to look at you and be like, yep. Because they know what you're talking about. They know exactly what you're talking about. The reason why I say that is because Stranglethorn Vale is like, it's a zone where it's like the melting pot of player versus player combat. In all the zones leading up to that, you might get some combat here and there and whatnot with people. But why does he run like that? But Stranglethorn Vale is where it all goes down. Things get nasty in Stranglethorn Vale. If you're gonna go and level in Stranglethorn Vale, bring friends. Leveling alone in Stranglethorn Vale is tough, and I might be doing that depending on what happens in the future. So you're gonna see me probably dying a lot. It is just deadly. It is such a harsh zone. It's honestly like, I feel like probably an area that like will make people quit the game if they don't have it in them to like just take it or just go somewhere else. Because fortunately, you can level other places. You don't have to go there, but it is really worth it because of the experience. And if you like PvP, it's pretty fun. But it's a harsh, unforgiving environment. And it's pretty cool. Why does he run 1,000,000 miles an hour like that? They're not supposed to do that. I just need one bandana. Just one. Game hates me right now. Oh, 2 of them is not good. Oh man. Ah, crud. I can, wait, what are you? 12 and 12. Okay. Where did that guy go? I could probably take them on, but it just feels a little sketchy. But it looks, mostly because if something respawns or on top of me or whatever, that's going to be bad. We'll give it a go. What's my, ah man, I got time on that though. Good luck, Tinker Toy. Yeah, there we go. This could be bad.
That's bad. I can't handle that.
Nice. Oh, thanks. All right, that works too. Man, I hope I get a new weapon soon. I would love that. What level is this thing anyway? It doesn't even have a level.
That's still recharging.
I do not understand why these kobolds run that fast. This is not correct. I don't think I've gotten actually any more copper from them. Maybe that was a very rare occurrence. It's starting to look that way. Something else that's really nice about playing Classic WoW, you don't need a supercomputer. This game runs on toasters at this point. Okay. Anything good? No. Still no. Well, this vein is bugging out. No wonder. I was wondering what was going on there. So it's there, but it's like in a weird spot or something. Like I can't see it until I stand over here. I knew I thought it. There it is. See? And then it's gone. Yeah. Okay. So they're just bugged out. Oh, I got the bandana. I didn't even notice it. Cool. You know what? I'm just gonna wait for this guy to come back. I don't even care. Come on, man. Cool. I'm so out of here. Yay. Man, I wonder if there's gonna be like nasty queue times on this server tomorrow as well. I feel like some people might end up changing again if they're in the mood. I'm just so glad they added more servers. That would have been awful. Alright, let's go turn in this quest. We're almost level 13. Three to stamina. What's my current? 182 stamina. Some armor? Yeah, I'll wear that. Oh wait, that's BOE? Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll save that and try to sell it. Get a little extra money. I think I'll do that actually. So normally when you play this, most characters have to pay to buy a mount. And it's a pretty hefty amount of gold. But fortunately, as a paladin, you get your mount for free. Just straight up free. It's just like, wow. Wow! It's really nice. Warlocks get that too. They're the only two classes that just have their mounts handed to them for no cost. I don't know what made them decide to do that, but they did, and it's really nice. Where do I turn this in? At Sentinel Hill? Oh, he's probably over here, I think. Yeah, here we go.
Light be with you.
Ooh, what do we get here? Ooh, oh. Okay, Hmm. Tough call. These are both very enticing. Yeah, sure.
For the Alliance.
Cool. Alright. And we get a talent point. Yes. Alright. Alright, everybody. That's a pretty good, I'm pretty happy with this. I like this.
Looking for something
Got a lot done. Got to level 13. That's really good. So I'm actually gonna head out, cause I'm getting tired and I could use the restroom and take a break and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna do that. And I'll probably play more of this tomorrow, most likely. Anyway, thank you everybody for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed yourselves, and I hope you all are doing well, enjoying life, all that good stuff. Anyway, you all take care of yourselves, enjoy, and see you all next time. Good night, everybody.